Back at the Stride Bank Center as the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival continues on Squirtle. And one of the feature games, one of the marquee games of the day now on the boys' side, it's Hooker versus Garber. The Bulldogs are 17-1 in the season, ranked number 10 in Class 2A. The Wolverines, Garber, are 17-4, ranked number 4 in Class A. And your starting lineup, first of all, for Hooker, Cole Cathcart, a 6'2 junior who scored 8 points last night in their win over Perry, 47-46. 6'4 junior Dylan Metcalf had 3 points last night. 6'4 senior Mason Stalder scored 14. 5'10 senior Johnny Ugarte scored 2. And 6'2 senior Jared Kerr had 16, all of his in the second half, as they knocked off Perry by 1. So it's Cathcart, Metcalf, Stalder, Ugarte, and Kerr for Todd Kerr and the Hooker Bulldogs. For Will Jones' Garber Wolverines, Shea Martin's a senior, junior TJ Bennett, sophomore Tay Sullivan, sophomore Ty Chester, and senior Dagan Vandiver. For Will Jones' squad, 17-4 on the season, Hooker 17-1. And Garber knows what they're doing. They are hosting a district, hosting a sub-regional, going out to Shattuck and coming back to Enid for the area tournament. Hooker will know what they're going to do a little bit later this week. Of course, 2A schools, 2A and bigger, find out this week. Garber found out, Class A and B found out a couple of weeks ago. Garber and Hooker, let's go, Adam Dieselhorst.
One thing we know, Garber has got some nice shooting tops.
They have a Scorta logo on there somewhere?
They do, they do.
So we are underway. And an empty trip for Garber to get underway here. Let's see how long it takes for Jared Kerr to get going after he went scoreless in the first half last night before scoring 16 in the second. Look underneath, there's traveling. Yeah, good call. Dylan Metcalf shuffled the puppies. Turnover number 1 for the Bulldogs. Garber 4 losses, 3 of them came in the Tournament of Champions at Oral Roberts University over Christmas. Lost to 5A number 1 Dell City, 2A number 7 Okema, and 3A number 1 Millwood. That's good experience as you get down into the run for the road to the gold ball.
No doubt.
Shea Martin out high. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Left side to Tay Sullivan. Between the rings now to Martin. Right side finding Dagan Vandiver. Vandiver out high right now. Curls around the top of the key. Posting up inside. Little turnaround. No good for Ty Chester.
Hooker's going to guard you for sure. Both these teams play great defense. Should be very interesting.
Tie up on the arrow goes back to Hooker. Left side, that's Mason Stalder to the baseline. Finding Johnny Ugarte back out high to Kerr, and right side on the wing to Cole Cathcart. Boy, last night 47-46 was the final. It was a great ball game, especially down the stretch. And there's a 4-0 start for Hooker as Dylan Metcalf scores.
Good find.
Almost 2 minutes in. Off the screen right, sliding to the right side is TJ Bennett. Left wing to Tay Sullivan, back out high left to TJ as they'll reset. As they attack Hooker's man-to-man. There's contact and a foul. Should be on Cathcart. Nope, they're going to go on Ugarte.
That is second. I believe so.
I think so, you're exactly right.
Got the signal from the sideline.
Lob it underneath. There's Ty Chester turning, shooting, and scoring. And it's 4-2.
He is tough to guard when he catches it down there on the block. Talented player.
Tadante Chester. Intercepted, turnover. That is Hooker's second, but Garber will give it right back. And they'll call over and back for the team's exchange turnovers. Garber has it back, 5.5 to play in the first quarter, tied at 2. We've got Watonga and OBA, a doubleheader with their girls and boys teams coming up after this. And then the final 2 games of the night, Minco and Frontier. Right to the cup, the layup up and in for T.J. Bennett. We're tied at 4, first tie of the contest.
When he's going, Garber is really going. He's kind of the difference maker.
Cole Cathcart had the ball poked away into the hands of Kerr. Boy, 3 seconds, yep. 4 early turnovers for Hooker. As we talked about, Hooker, Southwestern Heights on 2s, and then after that they play Alva at home, then the Hooker takes on Beaver before wrapping up with Guyman. Deep 3 right side, short. As Dagan Vandiver comes up empty. Here come the Hooker Bulldogs. Flashing out left wing, Stalder. Ugarte right side to Cathcart. He'll try a 3. Nobody's going to come contest. Rattles out, no good. Boy, the tip by Dagan Vandiver almost slid in. He tried to get the rebound. Lob underneath to Shea Martin. Left side 3. Rattles out for Tay Sullivan. The follow up and in.
Wow.
And that is Ty Chester with his second field goal. He's got 4.
That was impressive. Strong with the basket.
I think they've got the score wrong again. It says 6-2 Garber. Left elbow, travel called. You know what? Is that right?
I believe it is 6-2.
Okay, all right.
We got it.
Ahead of myself there.
Ethan doesn't mess up very often.
Well, I wasn't looking at Ethan. I was looking over on the scoreboard here. I had 6-4. A phantom basket by Hooker in there somewhere that I have. That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Start making things up. I'm in the media. I make things up.
It's true. That's what media does.
All the way to the cup, and the shot by Ty Chester's blocked out of bounds. They will call the foul. Ty Dante will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Anytime you swat.
That's actually Dagan Vandiver, my mistake.
Anytime you swat like that, they're going to call a foul every time. Because his body, even if he got ball, his body pushed into him.
Vandiver knocks down the first free throw. So Garber now on top 7-2. And the second one crawls off. Offensive rebound, though, for Will Curl. He had to take it away. 15-footer right side by Cathcart, a little strong. Ugarte will track down the loose change out high to Kerr. Wolverines. Kerr right elbow jumper, good.
Great shot.
Nice. Makes it 9-4, prompts a quick timeout called by Hooker. We'll take a break, 2:49 to play in the first quarter. This is the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
At First Bank and Trust, we stay true to our values of being neighborly, loyal, and confident. We know it takes a seasoned ag producer to understand and anticipate the needs of one. Our loan officers combine their years of experience on the farm with the expertise in financing land, livestock, farm equipment, and supplies. Call FBT today or visit our new website, fbt.bank, for more information. You watch your fields, and we'll watch your finances. First Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Good start for Garber. They lead Hooker 9-2, 2:49 to play in the first quarter here at the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival. And we are so glad to have you watching along on Squirtle. Long day of basketball yesterday, a long day of basketball today. And we're glad to have you tuning in wherever you may be around the country, around Oklahoma, around the world. On the app or on the website, squirtle.com. Left elbow knocked down for T.J. Bennett. It's an 11-4 start.
Garber started kind of slow, but really have looked good these last handful of possessions. Garber switching to a little zone now here too.
Cathcart picks up his dribble right wing up top to Kerr, back to Cathcart. Right elbow jumper, a little short from Mason Stalder. He's trying to get untracked. He scored 14 last night in their win over Perry. Scoreless so far in this one. Left baseline, Damon Malaska in the ball game. And out high now to TJ Bennett. TJ deep three.
Jeez.
Airballed it short. That was 28 feet. That was beyond the third line. If there would have been a fourth and a fifth line, it would have been beyond that too.
Yeah, I don't really understand that, but that's what kids like to do nowadays.
Heat check. Usually a heat check comes after you've been hot, though.
That's true. It's true. Garber's in this 1-3-1 zone. Coach Jones kind of changing some things up here.
Top of the key, Kerr has it. Left side to Stalder to the baseline. He's cut off there by Will Curl. Back out high. Kerr for three. Rattles out. Tip. No good. And Ugarte with the offensive rebound. Stalder into the corner. Skips the pass high right. Finding Carson Maloney, who's in there. Maloney with the runner. His sister had a heck of a game in the first one. Tie up on the rebound. It goes back to Garber.
That's why you chin the ball on the rebound. Don't put it down by your waist, right?
That's what I was taught. 1:15 to play. Matter of fact, my high school basketball coach might be watching today. He lives in Alvin. I know sometimes he tunes in.
Nice. We appreciate him.
It's funny. He likes my opinion about sports stuff now more than he did when I was 16 years old for some reason. Three, right wing, buried. Tay Sullivan in the scorebook.
That kid, you do not want to let him get hot. He's a volume shooter, and he gets going quick.
14-4, Ugarte high right, bounce pass out high, chased down by Kerr, shadowed by TJ Bennett.
Good defense.
Kerr had the ball taken away. They're going to call a reach-in on TJ. But I guarantee you,
great defense.
Will Jones is saying, "Hey, it's a foul, but I'm happy. That's a good play, good tough D." So TJ, I've got him for one.
I believe that's correct.
36 seconds remaining first quarter. Stalder has it high left, top of the key. Kerr, 18-footer, no good. Rebound hauled down by Shea Martin. Here comes Garber. They could hold for one if they'd want to, leading by 10. Double dribbled, yep. Third Garber turnover.
I think Coach Jones wanted one shot there. He's upset about that. I know they try to push the ball in transition, but with a 10-point lead and 20 seconds left, you got to go for the last shot there.
The coach and the broadcaster up here are on the same wavelength, I'll be honest with you.
I have all the answers, Tom.
That's right.
It's a lot easier up here to have all the answers, right?
No doubt about it. That's why I've made a career of it. Three by Stalder, no good. 3 seconds and two. Can Curl get something off?
Oh, bad.
They will not. First quarter in the books. Garber leads Hooker 14-4. We'll take a break. It is the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
Call Roll-Offs Inc. at 580-ROLL-OFF, a complete container service company for all your trash, demolition, cleanup, or scrap metal needs. We're a family-owned and operated company with offices in Stillwater, Perry, and Enid. Call Roll-Offs Inc. 580-ROLL-OFF. As an Edward Jones financial advisor, Austin Mason knows it's important to invest time to understand what you're working toward before you invest your money. It's also important to understand the steps necessary to reach your long-term goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love, Austin will develop specific strategies to help you achieve those goals. So visit edwardjones.com and search for Austin Mason, or give him a call at 405-567-0511.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, Ethan Sunken, Trey Robinson, our crew today here in Enid at the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival. How many years is this, 3 or 4?
Three.
Third year of this event.
Yep.
And boy, it's a lot of fun, sponsored by Squirtle. A lot of Squirtle banners all over the arena. We want people to figure out who the heck we are.
Yeah.
If they don't know already, most people do.
They need to know, don't they?
That's exactly right. We go to quarter number 2. 10-point deficit for Hooker, and there's the coach's son, Jared Kerr. Gets rid of the basketball through the legs, but tracked down by Mason Stalder. Stalder wants to attack. Ball poked away, and coming up with it now, going back the other way, is Weston Light.
Ooh, he might be hurt.
Head to Dagan Vandiver, and he's going to try to walk this one off. But you're right, he landed wrong on that knee.
He did.
Now, he wants to stay in the ball game.
Tough kid.
A couple of free throws are coming for Dagan. He's 1 for 2 at the line.
Garber back in the man. Coach Jones doing a great job of switching things up. I like what Hooker was doing early in their man. They were coming out and doubling the ball, but Garber's kind of gotten into the flow of things. You don't want that to happen with them because they got a ton of shooters and they can score from anywhere on the floor.
We'll keep an eye on Dagan Vandiver and kind of watch his body language as he's still trying to shake it off as he misses 2 at the line.
Those will come back to haunt you in a game like this.
Kerr into the half-court right side, takes it right at Vandiver, had it poked away, gets it back, and 17-footer won't go. Rebound to Vandiver. He went up and got that one, so came down, looks all right. Looks like he's running with no pain now. That's a good thing to see. Shea Martin to the basket, window, no good.
Good take.
Rebound to Dylan Metcalf. In transition, down the floor to the cup goes Stalder. Shot was blocked by Vandiver.
Vandiver's league gives him an advantage, obviously, on the defensive end. That's why they have him playing Kerr, too.
Into the corner. Weston Light back out high left, finding Tay Sullivan. Work at free throw line. Ty Chester wants to attack and he scores. Ty Chester has 6. 16-4. 6.5 to play in the first half. Highest profile game of the day on day number 2 of the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival. A couple of ranked teams. Garber number 4 in Class A. Hooker number 10 in Class 2. Actually number 9 in Class 2 I saw on OSSAA rankings. There's an offensive foul. And they'll book that one on Vandiver.
Bennett back in the game quickly for Garber.
I don't think those rankings on OSSAI.com, they don't update in real time because I had Hooker down as number 10 in 2A, but then this morning when I looked at their sheet, it has them as number 9 in 2A, which I didn't think they updated those after each game. But
no, they don't, once a week.
I'm going to say 9 because it sounds better.
Maybe they were tied.
Might have been.
Points-wise. I'm a problem solver, Tom.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I like your answer. I'm going to say they're number 9. I said they were number 10 yesterday, they're number 9 today. Big win yesterday over Perry.
I said yesterday I don't know how they're not in the top 8. I know 2A's tough, definitely, but I think they're a top 8 team. Maybe I'm wrong, but rarely that happens.
That foul went against Ty Chester. It's his first. And I like the guys at the score table now. They've added the player number 2 using all the fingers, which that helps.
There, big time help.
Yeah, double dribble.
Just got a text from Coach Hardaway at Cashin. He said every Monday, Tom.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
That is interesting. How I'm pretty sure that Hooker was number 10 when I looked yesterday, and number 9 when I looked today. So.
Also got a text message from Washington's coach, T.J. Scholes.
Well,
listening.
TJ.
He's out there listening.
All right.
I believe he's listening.
Former coach at Enid High.
Yes.
And a former videographer, and I'll say videographer because it sounds better.
Yeah.
A former videographer for the Oklahoma Storm basketball team.
Nice, nice. I know him and Will coach together, so he always follows Will's career. So Will does the same. So great coach. TJ does a fantastic job down there in Washington.
Boy, Hooker's been held to 4 points in the first 10 minutes of this ball game. Kerr underneath. He's cut off. Out to Cathcart, top of the key. Right baseline going to work as Dylan Metcalf comes up empty, and the rebound controlled by Dagan Vandiver.
Just great defense by Garber. That has been so impressive early on.
Well, blocking foul will go against Dylan Metcalf.
If you hold them to 4, you're probably going to win, right, Tom? I guess
would help. Yes.
In this case, you could hold them to 15.
That is the first foul on Metcalf. That's right. As long as you score 1 more point than they do, you're fine. Got a bunch of subs coming into the game for Hooker right now. Cole Fisher's in there.
Lazy pass.
Leads to the turnover, run out to Kerr, and a layup on the other end, and Jared Kerr has his second field goal. He's got 4 points. Back to a 10-point game at 16-6.
I don't know if that was the inbounds play that Coach Jones was looking for. They didn't even do anything really on it. I don't know of many in Coach Jones's repertoire they have where they just stand around and look at each other.
Skip the pass left side to TJ Bennett. He'll work it inside. Dump it underneath Shea Martin. Offensive foul on Shea.
Hooker is well coached. They're going to take those charges anytime you lean or you push or you swing an arm. Well coached.
That's his first foul. We'll tick down to the halfway mark here in the second quarter. Garber leads by 10. 16-6. Cathcart holds left wing. Top of the key. There's a long three by Mason Stalder. No good. Fisher does a nice job saving the rebound to Ugarte.
Great hustle.
Cathcart for three. Count it.
Big.
Cole Cathcart knocks down the three. His first points of the ball game. Makes it 16-9. Now it's a 7-point game.
That's why you want to hustle when you're playing the game, because good things happen after a hustle play.
They'll work it down low. Ty Chester kicks it back out for three. Spinning out no good for Tay Sullivan. Hooker can get closer here. Kerr to the free throw line spinning. Nice move. Can't get the finish. The rebound pulled down by Dagan Vandiver.
I don't think he needed the pump there. Just finished. This is a good take.
In transition.
You know, Coach Jones was telling me about him. He's the fastest kid on their team when they line up and run sprints.
Ty Chester has 8 points, 18-9.
If you notice, he gets down the floor quick.
He does. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Here at the Stride Bank Center in downtown Enid. Nice crowd on hand. We've got good crowds for this event all weekend long. Empty trip for the Bulldogs. Hooker just moments ago got back to within 7 at 16-9. Now they're down 9, and Garber trying to make it double digits. There goes Ty Chester, kicks into the corner. Wow, nice ball movement. Open three is good from the wing. That is Tay Sullivan, his second triple. He has 6 points.
I mean,
21-9.
That is just fantastic sharing of the ball.
Touch pass. Somebody's going to get open, wide open on the left wing.
You think those kids have played together very much?
I bet they have.
That's that town team type stuff right there. Pickup ball.
Kerr, jump pass, right side. Cathcart hit a three from there moments ago. Didn't make that one. Rebound to TJ Bennett. He'll push into the half court. TJ right side picks up. Finds Shea Martin, and Shea Martin is fouled. He took it hard to the hoop.
He was going to try to dunk. I don't think he'd have tried that if he hadn't heard the whistle blow.
Exactly.
That was an opportunity to look cool. Because I promise you, if the whistle wouldn't have blown and he'd have done that, Coach Jones would have had him sitting over there next to him.
And we've got a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to play in the first half. Garber leads Hooker 21-9, and you are tuning in to the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst back with you in Enid, the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival. We're talking about how teams are wanting to play in this event, and what's cool about it is you do get to see some matchups with teams outside of the geographical area. Hooker from Northwest Oklahoma against a bunch of teams from around here, but some teams from other parts of the state as well.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
got a feeling it's only going to change. It's going to get better in the future.
Maybe if TJ's listening, we can get Washington to come up here.
The Warriors up here.
Maybe a fun team to get in the mix.
That's exactly right. They play a good brand of basketball down that way. Under 2 to play in the first half. Nice look inside, the shot up and in for Shea Martin. His second field goal. He's got 4 points. 23-9, a quick little 7-0 run.
Getting ready to ask you that.
Since Hooker crawled back to within 7. Cathcart right wing into the corner. There's a good look from 17, knocked down by Carson Maloney, his first field goal of the ball game.
Garber switched back into zone there, it looked like.
23-11. Three-pointer for Curl. Missed that one.
Let's take
another opportunity right to the cup. The shot missing that time by T.J. Bennett. Here come the Dogs in the run. 3-on-1. Cathcart traveled.
Coach Kerr is looking at the officials. That's a right call. He did. He walked.
I've got Hooker for 6 first-half turnovers. 57 ticks to play.
I'm going to guess they're going to go for 1 here.
They will take their time. Try to milk 50 seconds off the clock. We'll see. Ooh, the foul on Cathcart. Way out high as he bowled over T.J. Bennett.
It's 3 fouls on him.
No, it's his first.
Oh, is it?
He's number 3.
Number 3.
So
There
they
you go.
held up the 3 and then went 1.
I'm not hip
And
with
we're getting the hand signals down
yeah,
up here.
it's like baseball.
And I have got to say I appreciate the score table crew helping us out. They're not putting the fouls on the scoreboard, and the officials are making the calls away from us. So
that's all
they're
Sean
helping us out.
Sean Weidling down there helping
Yep.
us out.
29 seconds to play. Garber playing keep away right here. They'd love to get a chance just to get one good look in the final 22 seconds.
You don't take a shot unless it's a layup early. That's what Coach Jones wants out of this.
Get down to 10 seconds. Curl right corner. TJ left corner. There's Damon Malaska. That'll be the end of the first half. But Garber, a little bit of a run here to end the first half as Hooker had got back to within 7 at 16-9. Garber scored 7 straight before Hooker closed the half with a basket to make it 23-11. We'll take a break. You're watching the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
If you are looking for a fantastic car buying experience, look no further than Northcutt Toyota. We provide our customers with a red carpet buying experience. See what our past customers have said about us online at Google or Facebook. From new Toyotas to over 200 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have the car, truck, or SUV to meet your needs. If you need financing, we have over 20 banks to help provide you with the best terms and payments available. Stop by and see us or visit us online at northcutttoyota.com. We look forward to exceeding your expectations. Let Northcutt be your shortcut to a great deal.
Jeffco, a world leader in the manufacturing of portable drilling rigs, is seeking individuals for the following areas: mechanical engineering, programming, master scheduling, warehouse, fabrication welding, sales, summer internships, and paint. Jeffco offers competitive wages, medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, and 401k. To learn more about available postings, log on to jeffco.com, GEFCO.com.
Eagle Propane of Hennessy is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessy. They are proud to service the Hennessy, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Back at the Stride Bank Center in downtown Enid, the Garber Wolverines, a 23-11 lead over Hooker. Here at the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival, the way the first half played out, Hooker scored the first basket of the ball game, but then Garber scored 9 straight to lead 9-2, and it was 14-4 at the end of the first quarter. At 16-4, Hooker scored 5 straight to get it back to 7 at 16-9, but then Garber answered with 7 straight to push the lead back to 23-9. And it's 23-11 halfway through. In the first half, Hooker led by Jared Kerr's 4 points, Cole Cathcart with 3, Carson Maloney and Dylan Metcalf with 2. For Garber, led in the first half by Ty Chester has 8 points, Tay Sullivan with 6, TJ Bennett and Shea Martin with 4, and Dagan Vandiver has 1. Halftime 23-11, the Wolverines over the Bulldogs, and we'll continue after this. You're watching the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
Talking about life insurance isn't always easy, but it is important. Your Farm Bureau agent, Chris Cochran in Cashion, can help you put a plan in place for those you care about most. Life insurance can help pay off the mortgage, take care of family or business expenses, or cover final costs should the unexpected happen. Take that first step towards securing your family's future with Farm Bureau and call Chris Cochran in Cashion today. And be sure to ask about college and retirement funding options too. We also do life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Oklahoma Ag Transports would like to wish the Lomega Raiders and Lady Raiders and all of the athletes good luck in today's games. Everyone at Oklahoma Ag Transports love to support high school sports and are proud of the coaches and players and all of their hard work and dedication. Winning is always the goal, but participation is the key. Every individual is important, but team effort will bring success. Good luck to all of the athletes, especially the Lomega Raiders and Lady Raiders. Everybody at Oklahoma Ag Transports is behind you.
Enid Vision Center, located on West Owen K. Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs. And good luck at state to all teams.
Get ready for Fire on the Mountain Tour. Starring the Charlie Daniels Band and the Marshall Tucker Band. April 23rd, 7 p.m., Stride Bank Center. Special guest, Scooter Brown Band. One night of real Southern music. On sale now. Buy tickets at the box office or online at StrideBankCenter.com. Presented by Triangle Insurance. God bless you. Good night.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride on a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home in Crescent, Oklahoma has provided decades of trusted service to the community. We are caring and experienced professionals who understand that each family is unique and has personal requests and traditions. These requests are of utmost importance to our staff. We would be honored to assist your family in this time of need. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home, 201 North Hickory Street in Crescent, Oklahoma, treating your family as our own. abernathyaaron.com.
When it comes to America's most loved pizza, love is limitless. At Marco's, enjoy unlimited medium one-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. You could order just one, but why limit yourself? Hello to America's most loved pizza. Hello, Marco's.
You have choices when it comes to your health care, and when your child is injured on the field, you want the best. Insist on Integris. Integris can meet all of your sports medicine needs, including emergency or urgent care, neurology, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and more. When you choose Integris, you are choosing the most trusted name in healthcare. Whether you need everything our Level 3 Trauma Center has to offer, or you need long-term rehabilitation from a sports injury, insist on Integris. You will be glad you did.
At First Bank and Trust, we stay true to our values of being neighborly, loyal, and confident. We know it takes a seasoned ag producer to understand and anticipate the needs of one. Our loan officers combine their years of experience on the farm with the expertise in financing land, livestock, farm equipment, and supplies. Call FBT today or visit our new website, fbt.bank, for more information. You watch your fields, and we'll watch your finances. First Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Call Roll-Offs Inc. at 580-ROLL-OFF, a complete container service company for all your trash, demolition, cleanup, or scrap metal needs. We're a family-owned and operated company with offices in Stillwater, Perry, and Enid. Call Roll-Offs Inc. 580-ROLL-OFF.
As an Edward Jones financial advisor, Austin Mason knows it's important to invest time to understand what you're working toward before you invest your money. It's also important to understand the steps necessary to reach your long-term goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love, Austin will develop specific strategies to help you achieve those goals. So visit edwardjones.com and search for Austin Mason, or give him a call at 405-567-0511.
Second half action from the Stride Bank Center. Garber on top of Hooker 23-11. Tom Nelson and Adam Dieselhorst. And Hooker, their one loss this season, we haven't really talked about this much yet, but their one loss was to Class 6A in Kansas, Liberal, Kansas, which is about 15-20 miles from Hooker as the crow flies, right up Highway 54. And the thing is, that would be like a Garber taking on a Enid High or something like that, a 6A school. That's the biggest class in Kansas. So Garber just added their lead, is working it inside, is Ty Chester. And he's in double figures with 10 points now.
I mean, that is automatic when he gets it on the block. Kid is tough.
25-11, is there an answer for Kerr? No, keep in mind, Kerr scoreless last night, scored 16 in the second half. And that win over Perry. He has 4 points in the first half of this one. We'll see if the coach's son can get on track, but there's a foul. Free throws are coming. And you can book the foul on Mason Stalder.
Call on the ground.
Oh, they did. It's his first. Left wing step back three. Got it. Tay Sullivan knocks down his third triple of the ball game. He has 9 points, and Garber beginning to put some distance between themselves and the Bulldogs, 28-11. Good defense. Stalder's cut off on the baseline by Shea Martin. And again, Cathcart deep three, yes.
A good answer there. Hooker needed that.
Second triple for Cole. He's got 6 points, 28-14.
Nice.
Now pass, Chester up and in. The assist to Tay Sullivan. Chester has 12.
I mean, if you're going to play behind him and not get around him, you need to at least stay on the bottom side of him because he's left-handed. You know, you're making it too easy for him to get a quick shot there. Maybe, I mean, that's what I would do. Of course, that's why I'm up here, though, right?
Cathcart, the runner, a little strong off the heel. The rebound is pulled down, and pushing ahead is Shea Martin. Left side three, no good, but 3 free throws are coming for Tay Sullivan as he was fouled by Cathcart.
I think that was
Nope, they're going to give it to
Metcalf.
Dylan Metcalf. It's his second. So 3 free throws are coming for Tay, his first trip to the line tonight.
Not a good foul.
You know, something that I have not mentioned is the fact I'm not much of a hat wearer, but I've went out and bought me a new Chiefs hat.
Yeah, it looks
this
good.
morning.
It looks good on you.
I am sporting the Chiefs colors, my favorite NFL team playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow. I would normally not wear a hat during a broadcast. That's actually kind of a thing, and, you know, but I'm said to heck with it.
Looks good with your Squirtle shirt,
There
Tom.
you go. Yeah.
Of course, there isn't a whole lot that doesn't look good with Squirtle stuff.
That's exactly right.
We started to implement the red into our logo with the .TV.
Yeah, there you go. Got my Chiefs hat that I just picked up this morning. Got my T-shirt to wear to the party tomorrow.
Got the flat screen all set up.
I'm going to raise some heck. 33-14, 3 for 3 for Tay. He's got 12. Cathcart for an answer. Nope. Tay gets the rebound.
Wow, good pass.
Ahead to Shea Martin. Loses the ball out of bounds, though. Turnover.
Great pass by Sullivan.
33-14.
This is not what I expected.
That ball ends up in the hands of Ugarte to Cathcart underneath, and Cole misses the shot off the window. And going to call the reach-in foul that will go against Carson Maloney.
Coach Kerr didn't like that call. Felt like the shooter got hit in the back of the head on the drive.
Under 6 to play in the third quarter. Yeah, this was a game I was not expecting to be a 19-point game.
Coach Jones just did a little hop. I don't know if you saw that or not, but he was not happy.
Chester had his shot blocked. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Garber. OBA and Watonga coming up next. Girls followed by the boys.
Little Three Rivers battle.
Are Swish and Jared going to be on that one? Or are you going to be with
I'll
Swish?
be on there with Swish. Yep. Jared had to go home.
Okay.
Family comes first, Tom.
Yeah, my wife would love it if I thought that way. Off the window. I'm trying to be a little better on that now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you bet.
Three-pointer right wing is no good by Carson Maloney.
Nice look. Garber, they all pass the ball really well. They really do.
And my wife still brings up a Christmas party I missed one time because I was covering a ball game. 1995. Baseline right throw in. TJ Bennett. Little baby hook shot won't go for Tydante Chester. And the foul on the rebound.
95, Ethan and Trey would have been like -7.
Yes.
-6.
That's
-5.
That's why I tell them, be very careful when you get married because your wife will remember stuff from longer than you were born.
-5.
Find that person you want to stick with for the rest of your life because she'll remember stuff that happened 30 years ago. There's a steal. All the way to the window, up and in. Dagan Vandiver. He has 3.
Got your wife in your head. At least if she's listening, she knows you care, Tom.
Oh, I hope not, because I'll be hearing about that until 2027. Carson Maloney on the other end has his second field goal. He's got 4.
That might have been Hooker's first easy shot of the game. Well, Garber's defense has been suffocating.
Broke a 7-0 run. It was 23-11 at halftime, now 35-16. That's a 12-5 scheme since halftime. Halfway through the third quarter.
Good timeout by Coach Jones.
We'll take a break. 4:05 to play. Third quarter, 35-16. Wolverines. Wolverine. That's from a movie. Back after this on Score.
Red Dawn.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashin, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
4:05 to play in the third quarter. Garber leads Hooker 35-16. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, Ethan Sunken, Trey Robinson. Garber a big lead here, 19. They've got the basketball coming out of the timeout. Try to push their lead to 20 plus. Chester, a little short in traffic, and the rebound hauled down by Dylan Metcalf. Yeah, let's see. Ethan and Trey are, 18, 19 years old? 18, 19?
Yeah.
This is how time flies when you get old. There are songs that were 18 or 19 or 20 years old that I still consider new. I'll hear them on the radio and think, oh, that song's not that old. And you go 19. Actually, they were born in 2001 or 2002.
Yeah.
Shot off the window and in. You didn't catch who that was, did you? I was talking to my story.
I believe that was Metcalf, wasn't it?
I'll take it. That's good enough for me. 35-18. Traveling. I've got a son who's 18 years old, and he listens to Hall & Oates, and it just makes my day.
Coach Jones was not happy there, by the way.
That turnover.
He was fired up like a Wolverine.
Wolverine. There's actually been 2 Red Dawn movies
Yep.
made. Did the second one reference Wolverine like the first one did?
Yeah, it was not near the quality as the first one. That original Red Dawn movie is one of my favorites.
That was when I was like a junior in high school. That was good stuff.
I can picture myself retreating somewhere to avoid the Russians.
Yes. That took place in Colorado, so.
Yeah.
Short corner jumper. Cathcart, no good. He fights for the rebound. Ends up with it. Deep 3, good. Cole has 9. Third triple.
It's big. Cut the lead to 14.
35-21.
Garber had an opportunity in those couple last possessions to keep extending the lead, and they didn't take advantage of it.
2.5 to play, third quarter.
Run a little motion offense here.
Curl up high, finding T.J. Bennett. Back it out now.
Good possession here by Garber.
Damon Malaska in the ball game. Left side curl for 3.
Rushed it.
Airballed it long, but an offensive rebound, and then Shea Martin had his shot blocked. Down the floor, Cathcart led him a little bit too much. Body's hitting the floor and spinning onto the baseline.
He accidentally pushed Bennett down. I don't think he meant to. It was just momentum carried him into him. Tom, we're worldwide. We have a listener in Peru, in Cusco, Peru. Right now.
Where it's actually summertime now.
I believe that's correct, yeah. I was just there in July seeing him. He's a missionary, great friend of mine. It's amazing to see people do that with their families.
Malaska misses the 3. That's one thing that is cool about these broadcasts, and that I've got a great story from my radio days. It's probably been 10 years ago now. Runner by Cathcart, no good, and the rebound pulled down by T.J. Bennett. At the Skelter tournament, there's a girl who played for Drummond. Her name was Cherokee Hardiman. And at the radio station, we were broadcasting online really early in our online broadcasting. It's been a while. Ugarte left baseline. And I found out, somebody called me or let me know, texted me, whatever it was at the time, and said that her mama was listening online in Kuwait.
Wow, that's
Shot
awesome.
Knocked down from the right elbow. And that was buried by Carson Maloney. He's got 6.
What's the run here for Hooker, Tom?
I got, let's see, it's 9-0, 35-23.
This is big way to end the quarter for Hooker.
Down to 30 seconds remaining. Anyway, Cherokee Hardiman hits the game-winning shot at the buzzer in one of those Skelter tournament games.
Nice.
And a couple years later, her mom came up to me and said I was listening on the air in Kuwait, and I actually ran into him about a year ago or so, too. So they're still around, but people listen all over the world.
It's one other country to add to the list.
That's right, Peru. Like to go there someday.
You should. Highly recommend it.
Curl is fouled. Did you go to Machu Picchu?
We did. Corey and Cassie, both Fairview graduates. You're speaking of military. Corey served our country too as well, so it's a great family story. She's a family doctor here in Oklahoma, and they took their mission to Cusco, and they will be home in May. They will be well received. It'd be good to have them back. Corey's a great friend. He's a North Dakota kid that moved to Fairview in 8th grade, so I think that was kind of a culture shock for him, but he's a heck of a football player for Fairview back when in the late 90s when we had our runs there at Fairview. Fullback.
Girl goes 1 for 2 at the line, 36-23. Deep three, Cathcart no good. Fourth quarter coming up. Garber by 13, 36-23. We'll take a break. You are watching the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival, even if you're in Peru, and it's on Squirtle.
If you are looking for a fantastic car buying experience, look no further than Northcutt Toyota. We provide our customers with a red carpet buying experience. See what our past customers have said about us online at Google or Facebook. From new Toyotas to over 200 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have the car, truck, or SUV to meet your needs. If you need financing, we have over 20 banks to help provide you with the best terms and payments available. Stop by and see us or visit us online at northcutttoyota.com. We look forward to exceeding your expectations. Let Northcutt be your shortcut to a great deal. Jeffco, a world leader in the manufacturing of portable drilling rigs, is seeking individuals for the following areas: mechanical engineering, programming, master scheduling, warehouse, fabrication welding, sales, summer internships, and paint. Jeffco offers competitive wages, medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, and 401k. To learn more about available postings, log on to jeffco.com. GEFCO.com.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorse heading to the fourth quarter. Garber with a 13-point lead at 36-23. It was 35-14 at one point. Hooker with a bit of a run to finish the third quarter to get it back to 36-23. And they've got the basketball to start quarter number 4. Cathcart right side. Deep three right side. Mason Stalder no good. Mason is scoreless today. He had 14 last night.
His sister didn't score much in the game before either.
That's true. She had a big night last night and not so much today. Nice win for the Hooker girls. Over and back.
Last handful of possessions have been really sloppy by Garber.
Well, we'll see what can happen in this fourth quarter. If they can crawl back into this one or if time's run out. Mason Stalder left baseline, fall away, 8-footer, good. There's his first points of the afternoon.
He's on the board.
36-25.
It's going to be interesting, Tom. I like this. This is more like what we thought.
Yep. Hooker trying to crawl back into this one. Shea Martin left side. Skip pass right. Vandiver deep three. No good. Offensive rebound. Man. Chester up and in.
God, he is tough down there, isn't he?
Ty has 14. 38-25. Back to 13. The lead.
You said he had 14?
14 points.
Man, good player.
Stalder left side finding Maloney. Back to Stalder left corner. Boy, they're relentless defensively. Top of the key, Kerr, right side to Cathcart. Throw it behind him, off his hands, out of bounds. And the ball back to Garber. Six and a half to play.
Coach Hardaway from Cashin let us know also, listening, that we have a family member from Uganda that also watches our stream. So
that's cool.
Squirtle is worldwide, Tom.
Yes, it is.
Actually, you asking about Machu Picchu, I actually took a picture with my Squirtle shirt on from Machu Picchu. Yeah, this summer.
You didn't do a restaurant review from someplace down there?
I could do one. You know what's crazy about Peru area is one of their delicacies is guinea pig.
Ew.
Oh, and they farm them like farm animals. It was hard. That was hard to stomach. I didn't try any of that, just for the record. We did try some alpaca, and that was actually really good.
They make good blankets.
Oh my goodness! I've got a handful of those I brought back with me.
1 of 2 from the line to make it 39-25. Under 6 to play. Kerr tried to make something happen. He's fouled. He's slapped on the arm by Tay Sullivan.
You lose track of that. I know we're kind of going off course here, but you lose track of how many people are out there across the world doing just amazing things, you know, and stuff like this kind of brings everybody together. It's pretty cool.
Yep. You think how people get from Fairview, Oklahoma to Peru.
Yeah.
Pass out to T.J. Bennett for the layup. 41-25. Kerr misses. Ball out of bounds. Will stay on that end off the hands of Ty Chester.
Tom, you said it too. You could tell Garber has picked up their intensity on defense, and that's leading to easier baskets.
Inbound Kerr, right-hander up and in. Jared Kerr, that's his third field goal of the ball game. He has 6 points.
He was, like you said, he got off to a slow start the last game, but second half of that game he went crazy.
Yeah, scored 16 in the second half. All 16 points he scored last night came in the final 16 minutes.
Garber just has so many pieces they can come at you with.
Ty bumps into Dylan Metcalf, and Dylan will pick up what I think is his third foul. And free throws are coming on team foul number 8.
I'm anxious to see what kind of run Garber can make if they can get through the playoffs and see what they can possibly do in the state tournament. Last year getting their feet wet that
Yep.
first year, and they're still really young.
Yes, they are. Ty Chester's the free throw line right now as a sophomore.
I always joke around with Coach Jones and tell him as long as you just don't get in their way.
Exactly.
just get the keys and fire up the bus.
Shea Martin and Dagan Vandiver are both seniors. Will Curl's a senior as well. Damon Malaska, a senior. Seen some playing time at this one. Runner crawling in. That is Mason Stalder. His second field goal. He's got 4 points. Makes it 42-29. 5 to play. Michael Swisher and Adam Dieselhorst will have the next 2 games for you. And I'll come back with Adam and wrap up their coverage. Three-pointer right corner. Tay Sullivan can't get it to go, and the rebound is controlled by Mason Stalder. He'll push ahead. Left side to Cathcart. Catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebound is chased down by Vandiver. Well, during the girls' game, we talked about Garber's road to the state tournament. Will start at home in districts. And they will host a sub-regional on Thursday of regional week before they go to Shattuck. Then they'll come right back here to the Stride Bank Center. So they have a chance to get back here and punch their ticket to state.
I am looking forward to that run. I'm guessing we may be a part of that, Tom, in some form or fashion.
I know last year we were here for that area tournament. It's a good place to broadcast from. Very convenient, at least for us.
Yeah, no doubt.
Don't know about the Cashin boys, but
oh, they don't mind.
Cathcart, the runner with the right hand, rolls in. He's in double figures with 11 after scoring 8 last night.
He's played a good game.
It's 42-31. Still some time if they can get a couple of stops and knock down a couple of threes.
I have a feeling Garber will be very patient here. It's offensive. Good call.
Well, the offensive foul driving the baseline was Dagan Vandiver. See, I've got him for 2. Let's see what they've got him at the table. It's his second.
I don't know why Garber's in such a hurry. Every time they move the ball around, they get a pretty easy bucket.
Nothing but time when you're up by 11 points.
You bet. Let's see if Hooker can't get a 3 here or something easy, quick.
Left side, Metcalf is fouled on the floor.
Not a smart foul, but Garber's not in the bonus yet. I mean, Hooker isn't, so.
It's on T.J. Bennett. His second. And just team foul number 5. Took a couple of more to get into the bonus. Inbound to Cole Cathcart.
Pretty cool to see on Hooker's bench. That's a big 3.
Jared Kerr knocks down a triple. He's got 9.
I was about to mention the Kerr connection there.
Yep, 42-34.
And then the brother hits the 3. It was almost like, this is 8-point game. I like this.
The baseline, Shea Martin kicks it out high to Tay Sullivan, left side. Chester skip past Vandiver. They'll reset out high. Sullivan has it. 2:38 to play. Is that an offensive foul?
I think they got a timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah.
2:37 to play in the game. It's 42-34 Garber. Let's take a break. You're watching Squirtle.
Eagle Propane of Hennessy is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessy. They are proud to service the Hennessy, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
7 straight by Hooker to keep this one a little bit interesting. Garber leading 42-34. Tom Nelson and Adam Dieselhorst. Our producer engineer is Ethan Sunkin. And, so glad to have you with us. Trey Robinson running camera for us this afternoon as well.
If you're wondering about the Bedlam game, whether you're a Cowboy or a Sooner, the Sooners are leading with a 78-66 with about a minute and a half left, I believe.
I don't even want to know what K-State is doing on the road at West Virginia today. I got a feeling they're probably getting destroyed because they beat West Virginia handily a couple of weeks ago in Manhattan.
K-State got a good win against OU the other day.
They did.
OU couldn't make a shot. A lot of that had to do with K-State, though.
Yeah. So Garber has the basketball with 2.5 to play in an 8-point lead. Oh, to the back door. There goes Vandiver, but he missed the shot. Rebound to Cathcart. Here comes Hooker.
That's not what Coach Jones wanted at all. I mean,
Kerr for 3.
Oh,
no,
short.
Rebound
Man.
to Shea Martin.
That shot was right there, too, Tom. I mean, that just barely.
That would have got us 42-37.
That'd have been a lot of fun, unless you're a Garber fan.
Yeah. Big trip down the floor. We play catch out high with TJ and Tay. Under 2 to play in the contest. Right baseline, Chester.
Ooh.
Skip pass nearly stolen by Cathcart. TJ plays catch with Tay Sullivan into the corner. Vandiver's tripped.
Put him to the line.
Jared Kerr picks it up.
It's actually not a bad foul.
It's a 1-and-1 coming for Dagan. Has 3 points. He's 1 for 4 at the line. And he makes the first. Across the street, behind us, NOC Enid baseball team is opening up their season.
What a day, too.
They've got the target on their back of the
defending
national champions.
Yes, they do. And a new coach, right?
Exactly right.
A familiar coach.
Coach Mansfield,
Yeah, he's been there. But
Scott Mansfield, been an assistant for years. And Radon Leeton wins the national championship, and it's like, what else can I do? I'm going to leave it to somebody else.
Go run the school.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. He's a vice president.
Tough.
10-point game, and that
could seal it up there.
That really could have. A minute 13 to play. Going for the steal, playing keep away is Tay Sullivan.
Lost Tom there for a second.
Just for a sec.
He's back, though.
And free throws are coming for Vandiver right back to the line. This will be 2 on the double bonus.
Crowd is good. Getting even bigger.
Yeah. Well, you've got an Enid team playing next, OBA. Not a bad drive. across town.
It's always neat. OVA always plays a Three Rivers Conference game here every year. So
46-34. Three-pointer for Cathcart. Oh! Going down hard was Ty Chester.
I wonder how many rebounds Ty has. I know we're not keeping that as an official stat, but
Well, he's got 16 points.
I bet he's got 10 boards.
I bet he's got a double-double.
Yeah.
Garber will go to Burlington on Tuesday night. Hooker is going to Southwestern Heights in Kansas. Actually, Southwestern Heights is coming to Hooker.
For a loss.
I hope. I'll be a Hooker fan that night. 46 or 47-34 the score. If you missed the story, we were talking about it earlier. Southwestern Heights knocked my high school out of the playoffs in Kansas when I was in high school. Reverse layup up and good by Cole Fisher to make it 47-36. 34 seconds to play in a timeout.
Did you see the Kerrs there? That excitement on the bench. Coach Kerr trying to get a timeout. His boy, he jumped about 8 foot off the ground.
Let's take a quick break. 30-second break is coming. 47-36 Garber. This is the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
Talking about life insurance isn't always easy, but it is important. Your Farm Bureau agent, Chris Cochran in Cashion, can help you put a plan in place for those you care about most. Life insurance can help pay off the mortgage, take care of family or business expenses, or cover final costs should the unexpected happen. Take that first step towards securing your family's future with Farm Bureau and call Chris Cochran in Cashion today. And be sure to ask about college and retirement funding options too. We also do life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
34 seconds to play in this one. Garber leading Hooker 47-36. And Garber with the basketball. They try to get it in bounds. They do to TJ Bennett. Now a steal by Kerr. Crawls in. Jared Kerr with 11. Now 47-38. Still a lot to ask for with 25 seconds to go, but Hooker is not giving up, and free throws are coming. Garber can hit their free throws. They will get out of here with a win, but they've got to do that first. And going to the line is Tay Sullivan. He's good to have at that line. 3 for 3 this afternoon at the free throw line. He has 2 coming.
I think what Coach Jones is telling TJ there is, you know, when you get the ball in the inbound, don't get in too big of a hurry because it allows for them to do that old knock it out from behind deal. So, you'll catch and square up, let everybody kind of get to their spots. And TJ is a good enough ball handler, and he's quick enough that it's going to be hard to get the ball from him.
He's now 5 for 5 at the free throw line in the second half. He's got 14 points, 49-38, final 20 seconds. 3 on the wing, knocked down by Mason Stalder. He's got 7, 49-41. Timeout. Let's pay a bill. This is the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
Oklahoma Ag Transports would like to wish the Lomega Raiders and Lady Raiders and all of the athletes good luck in today's games. Everyone at Oklahoma Ag Transports love to support high school sports and are proud of the coaches and players and all of their hard work and dedication. Winning is always the goal, but participation is the key. Every individual is important, but team effort will bring success. Good luck to all of the athletes, especially the Lomega Raiders and Lady Raiders. Everybody at Oklahoma Ag Transports is behind you.
Enid Vision Center, located on West O&K Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
14 seconds to play in this one. Garber leads Hooker 49-41. The Bulldogs are not going down without a fight as they're trying to cut into this lead. And on the inbound, there's a steal. Three-pointer by Stalder is no good. Kerr with the rebound. He'll shoot It won't go. With 6 seconds to go, the rebound is pulled down by Vandiver, and he's fouled.
Man, Garber has just been sloppy down here on this end of the floor.
So free throws are coming for Vandiver with 6 seconds to play. He's been living at the free throw line here in the second half. He's 4 for 6 in the second half and 5 for 8 overall. 5 for 9. You look, we haven't talked about this. The fact that Garber played last night,
yes,
and then came in to play the 1 o'clock game, or the whatever it was, the 3 o'clock game this afternoon. Pretty quick turnaround. And the clock will run out. 3 at the buzzer by Stalder is no good. 50-41 is your final score. 9-point win for Garber. And for the first time in 3 years, Hooker doesn't come in and pull off a bit of an upset. But they played a very good Garber team this afternoon. 9-point win. We'll take a break and be right back. Put the wraps on this one. You're watching the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
Floor Tech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs. And good luck at state to all teams.
Get ready for Fire on the Mountain Tour. Starring the Charlie Daniels Band and the Marshall Tucker Band. April 23rd, 7 p.m., Stride Bank Center. Special guest, Scooter Brown Band. One night of real Southern music. On sale now. Buy tickets at the box office or online at StrideBankCenter.com. Presented by Triangle Insurance. God bless you. Good night.
Nice win for the Garber Wolverines over Hooker. 50-41 the final score. Garber led most of the way. Hooker jumped out early 2-0. Then Garber scored 9 straight, led 14-4 at the end of the first quarter and 23-11 at the half. 36-23 after 3, and the 9-point victory as Hooker fought all the way to the end and cut the score under 10, but could not get closer than 9. 50-41 the final. Hooker led in scoring this afternoon by Jared Kerr and Cole Cathcart. They both had 11 points each. Mason Stalder had 7, Carson Maloney with 6, and then Dylan Metcalf and Cole Fisher with 2 points apiece. For Garber, they were led by Ty Chester. He had 17, Tay Sullivan with 14 points this afternoon. Dagan Vandiver had 8, TJ Bennett with 6, Shea Martin with 4, and Will Curl with 1. Hooker falls to 17-2. They will be on the road at Southwestern Heights, Kansas on Tuesday. Garber is now 18-4. And they will be on the road at Burlington on Tuesday night. Next doubleheader is OBA versus Watonga. The girls coming up, followed by the boys. I'll take a bit of a break. Adam's going to join Swish. Michael Swisher coming up for the next 2 ball games. I shall talk to you later. Once again, your final score of this last game, a win for Garber over Hooker, 50-41. And you're watching continuing coverage of the Downtown Enid Basketball Festival on Squirtle.